I was searching some news about She-Hulk just to kind of see what the overall general vibe was from some people, and of course I seen some usual, shills and stuff going on and everything. Here's a female empowerment has never been so much fun from the Guardian and that kind of bullshit. And it's like, no. I reviewed it in my last video. It wasn't very good. I didn't like it, didn't care for it. People are entitled to their own opinion. That's fine. But I found a story here on boundintocomics.com. She-Hulk director Kat Coral hopes Disney Plus series makes it normal to have female superheroes. Forget series' own advertising treats Jennifer Walters' identity or gender as a novelty. It's just fucking ridiculous. According to the director Kat Coral, one of her hopes for the upcoming Disney Plus series that will help make it culturally normal to have female superheroes. It's already been that way, but anyway. Seemingly forgetting the fact that the show's own advertising relies heavily on drawing attention to the novelty of its protagonist gender. She offered this insight into her goals after being asked by Slash Film to expand on comments she gave at the official She-Hulk press conference on August 13th. She spoke to her love for the character and recalled, I remember very vividly being a little girl and seeing the cover of a She-Hulk comic and amidst the sea of male comics, and just not knowing who she was or what this was, but knowing I was moved by it, and the idea of being large and in charge, taking control, taking up space was something, but okay, that really resonated with me. He goes on, it kind of talks. I think that's changed. The MCU has done such a great job of bringing female characters to the forefront. Well, what the hell are you talking about then about making it normal to be female superheroes? But whatever. Anyway, so I was talking about the new generation just having to be normal to have female superheroes. My dream is that they aren't called female superheroes anymore. Well, then don't call them that. Then just say superheroes. Whatever. They're just superheroes. In the same way, my dream is to not ever be called a female director again, but just be called a director. I want superheroes to join the pantheon, and some of them just happen to be women. That's exactly what I want. I imagine that there's plenty of other people who want that exact same thing. But yet people like her are the ones who keep drawing attention to it. It's such a huge deal. Look at it. It's so awesome. She's a Shiro and all that kind of stuff. Anyway. Says, however, despite claiming it to be a key component of her creative vision for the series, this sentiment ultimately rings hollow in light of the fact that She-Hulk's own advertising, as well as his own creative team, particularly Coral herself, regularly points to the novelty of Jennifer Walters' gender as a series selling point. After all, fans have accepted and embraced female superheroes for years. She-Hulk alone was so popular upon her debut in 1980 that she was able to carry a 25-issue solo series as a new character, a feat which is seldom seen accomplished nowadays by even Marvel's most popular heroes. Very true. Anyway, then they talk about it's been Disney and Marvel who promoted the series by emphasizing the difficulties and blah blah blah, all this kind of stuff, pointing out that the gender, the shield, all that kind of stuff. All very true. It's a nice sentiment. I completely agree with her about the fact that we need to normalize it and not make it a big deal. But yet then she turns right around and tries to make it a big deal. Female superheroes and women and all this kind of stuff. Girls doing it for themselves and all that kind of shit. It's like, I believe most people, I don't want to say all, even though I believe that it is almost all people, want that. They all believe in equality. They all believe in, hey, if it's good, I'll like it. If it's bad, I won't. It's got nothing to do with race, gender, sexuality, none of that shit. If it's good, I'll like it or watch it. If it's bad, I won't. Period. But they got to try to make it a bigger deal than what it actually is. They're the ones that continually keep drawing focus to it, which is just stupid. It's ridiculous, but whatever. I'll go ahead and wrap this up here. I've already gone almost 4 minutes with this video. I'll link in the description box if you want. I'll just, basically I kind of glossed over everything. I think I hit all the important parts though. But if you want to read it for yourself, I'll link it in the description box. Thank you very much for watching and have a good one.